Hello, this is Vivek. In this video, we'll see receiving a response from our Ajax.php file. Previously, we have seen get and post requests. I'm removing this set request header function. Also removing these comments, and I'll remove arguments from send function. For receiving response, we'll use two functions, that is a response text or response XML, and after getting the response from Ajax.php or PHP file, we'll find the element in our HTML document, and with the inner HTML we'll update that HTML in our HTML document with the received response in our HTML document. Here I'm defining a variable text etc response text. It's not a test text, it's a typo mistake. Here it's not test, it's a text. You can use this variable text while updating inner HTML. We'll see. And we can use the response text for simple text HTML, or for any string you can use the response text. Even you can use it for txt files, HTML files and PHP files. For anything we can use this response text. And if it's XML data, I'll use response XML. Here I'm creating a new variable XML XHR response XML. Only for XML we'll use this response XML. Response XML function while working with XML data, while working with the XML. Next we should find the element from our HTML document, and we should use only one of these functions, response text or a response XML. We don't use both at a time, we'll use one. Here I am putting a comment, only one function. Next we should find the element. We don't have any elements in our HTML document. I'll create a one div. Find the target element or item. I'll create a new div, the ID Ajax result, so that we can find this element using get element by ID. Then we'll update this inner HTML with the response text where Ajax result equals to document get element by ID Ajax result, that's ID. Next we can use this Ajax result variable updating the HTML. We'll use inner HTML for updating HTML Ajax result. Inner HTML equals to text. You can use variable, it's already existing, so we can use text, or we can directly use XHR.response text. You can write it in both ways. We already have this text variable, so I'll use text. If you want, we can use XML also. Here I am commenting this XML line, so we don't need it. Whatever the response we'll get from Ajax.php file, it will be replaced here inside this Ajax result div. Before updating this inner HTML, we should check for the response. We should check for the ready states. Here I am saving this file as a receiving response. We'll see this ready states in our next video. And if the ready state equals to 4, then only we'll execute all this code, that is finding the ID and updating the inner HTML